Hi, my name is Lincoln Brewster, and the reason I'm sending out this video is this was a gift that somebody made for me, and I'll tell you kind of how that happened. But let me give you a little bit of background for this song before I do that. I grew up in this little town called Homer, Alaska, and it was predominantly a fishing town. You may have seen a show on Discovery Channel called The Deadliest Catch. There's a boat on that show called the Time Bandit, and I was watching season 2, and they announced a boat on there called the Time Bandit. I was completely shocked because that was my family's boat. Growing up, I actually remember when we were building that boat, and it was actually named after the movie The Time Bandits. I don't know if you've ever seen that movie, but the song is called Real Life, and it really came out of a conversation I was having with a friend, and a lot of the lyrics in the song actually were directly out of the conversation. I was kind of explaining how I feel like a kid at heart, but I've got a job, and I've actually got like 5 jobs, and I've got a wife of almost 17 years, and I've got 2 young sons. They're 6 and 9, Levi and Liam. And when you come from where I came from, like that might seem normal to most people, but for me, it's a miracle. My home was filled with domestic violence and alcoholism and drug abuse, and not only did I watch my mom go through that for many years, I was a victim of it myself. While we were writing this song, I kept having to get up and leave the room because I kept breaking down in tears. I've never written a song that has been more well received by such a broad range of people, and I think that's because we all share in common that we have a past, we all have it today, and we all at least wonder about or have hope for the future. And but then I mentioned my mom in the song. It says, but the way my mama loved me somehow carried all those years. And the one constant in my life was the love of my mom. And my mom and I are still very close. And actually she's the person who made this video. She gave it to me as a gift last summer for my birthday. And she just took some pictures of when I was a little boy growing up in Alaska. And then I got to take my boys up there last summer, and she put some of those pictures in and kind of made this cool montage, and it just as a gift. And you know, when she gave me the video, I said, "Oh, cool! I'll take it home and watch it." And she said, "No, I want to watch you watch it." And so I watched the video, and by the end of it, I was just ruined. I mean, it was in a good way. It was just a really neat thing. Going back to the beginning and just saying that the fact I'm a husband of 17 years to my wife, and I've got 2 sons, and that I'm serving God, that I'm a worship leader. It's miraculous that God, in His infinite grace and mercy, reached down and saved my life and pulled me into His marvelous light. And so I hope that gives this video some context. I hope this song speaks to you in a unique way, and that was my biggest hope, was if people can walk away feeling great gratitude for the things that they do have and feeling hope for the future, then I think mission accomplished. So thank you so much for taking the time to watch. I hope you enjoy it.
Still see the kid in me, building castles by the sea and skipping rocks across those ocean waves. Still building buoy rafts and sailing on the Catch-a-Mac and running wild across Alaskan plains. And all my yesterdays don't seem so long ago now, and all those early years will always seem like home somehow. And it was real life, and it was real good. It was a place I took for granted, 'cause I just never understood. And there was real pain, and there were real tears, but the way my my mama loved me, somehow carried all those years. It was real life. Oh, it was real life. I still see the kid in jeans, but now he's standing next to me. Never thought that I'd have boys to raise. I don't have it figured out. It still feels like playing house, and it's something I am learning every day. And all of my todays seem like they're rushing by so fast. And every time I look around, I pray that it will last. And it's real life, and it's real good. And sometimes I take it all for granted, even though I never should. And there is real pain, and there are real tears, but the way my baby loves me somehow carries all these years. And this is real life. When I'm old and turning gray, and my boys have moved away, when it's time for me to say goodbye, I hope I leave a legacy. I hope that God is proud of me. I hope that I leave something good behind. And all my yesterdays are flashing right before my eyes, and I'm standing in God's presence when I finally realize this is real.